everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Learning the Art. I hope that you people are doing great. So, again, it's been a while since I did any live stream, but I had some things to sort out first so that I could be regular like I used to be before. So, here I am today, and from now on, we will be doing the regular live streams, and it's gonna be fun. So I have freshened my palette here. First of all, we're going to talk about the paints. I'm assuming that you didn't watch my previous live stream. So the first color that we have here is raw umber. Then we have burnt umber, raw sienna, burnt sienna, pale yellow, yellow ochre, lemon yellow, orange, vermilion, and white. So it's kind of a very limited palette that we are going to use today. So let's get into it. Let's get started. First of all, let me check if the camera is adjusted really well, because it has to be. Yep, I think the camera is adjusted pretty well. We can continue, and well. Alright, let's begin. We'll continue with the shadow of the nose, and then we will get back to the lips. That's how it's gonna go. So let's talk about the oils, which oils I'm going to use. These are actually two. So it's gonna be linseed and turpentine oil, and it's gonna be 70% linseed and 30% turpentine oil. I usually mix them together while painting, and it glides like so smoothly on your canvas, which is awesome. So I always prefer mixing both of them. Okay, now let's get into it. So for the shadows are here like super dark, but still we will be able to see the skin color. So I'm going to use raw sienna, little bit of burnt sienna, along with raw umber for the shadow part of it. Now then, okay, so if you people will have like any questions related to this one, you can simply ask me in the live chat, and that's the whole purpose of these live streams, so that you will be able to question whatever you have in your mind. I'll be able to answer them right away. Okay, so just so you know, nothing in this painting is complete yet. Neither the face nor the hair and the background. It's just the first layer, and it's gonna look super realistic in the end. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Okay, so here is one important thing that I would like to mention here, that blending is the key. The more you get at it, more your portraits will look natural. So take a good time to first observe the reference image so that you can add the lights and the shadows in the correct areas. Not only that, in the end you have to be really focused on blending part. Now, if you people want to ask anything about this portrait, do ask me in the live chat. Lips are gonna be super dark though. To be honest, I'm so happy to be like back here after a lot of time. Okay, so thank you for joining me. Hi. Alright, I'm gonna start with the lips now. It's just that I'm gonna add the first layer, not like so much of detailing right now. We are avoiding the details, okay? We are keeping it as simple as we can by blocking in the white areas first. Obviously we'll be adding like so many details, but not right now. So as you can see, the central line that I drew here is gonna be the darkest area for the lips. Okay, it's gonna be super dark because of the shadows, and the whole purpose of this portrait is to study shadows. So now I would suggest that go with a little bit smaller brush. For this step specifically, I'm going to show you the brush I'm going to use. Okay, so here's the brush which I'm going to use. It's like 016 and it's round brush. It's gonna help me to mark the correct areas. It's super thin, but it's pretty handy in such situations. Okay, so as we are supposed to do the darkest areas, we are going to use raw umber. We are supposed to use vermilion as well. It's only for the darkest areas. Okay. Like, it doesn't have to be like super dark so that you won't be able to see the hints of warmer tone in it. No, you gotta add the correct amount of vermilion as well. thank you for joining me. So, I would really appreciate if you people will subscribe my channel because it's been a long while since I did any live stream. So yeah, my channel is right now kind of a dead end, but that's okay. I will be regular from now on. Just like the rest of the areas, first we are blocking in the darkest areas that we can see. I really like these kind of reference images because Baroque era is kind of my favorite when we look at the different art ages. I really like the richness and the boldness of colors in this. Specifically, it's all about studying light, which is kind of my favorite thing to do. That's why I fancy it more than any other art era. Not even, Renaissance is kind of my second favorite. When it comes to classical art, I always like and support Baroque era over Renaissance. I think it has the drama that I always look for. Everything will make more and more sense, obviously, when it's done. But right now, we are just blocking in the areas. For the medium tone, as I was before using raw umber, vermilion, and burnt sienna, for the medium tone I will shift and I will go with burnt sienna, yellow ochre, and raw sienna. We're gonna be very careful with these steps. Oh my god, I do really want to continue here like every single day, like I used to do before. So there's a training just right now. I would really appreciate if you people will subscribe my channel. There's gonna be so much of um, alright, so just so you know, this isn't complete at all. Nothing in face is complete yet. I'm gonna have to add like more layers. It's just the first layer that we are working on right now. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Not only that, it's gonna look super realistic in the end. So for that, I'm really excited. If you people have any questions related to this, do ask me in the live chat. I would suggest you people to use the smaller brush you've got for this part specifically. Right now I'm using 16-0. Not that I can't do it with the bigger brush, it's just that right now I'm not taking any risk and well, I'm not being too lazy today. Always remember that blending is the key. Oh, hi Moon, how are you? You know what? I just texted you on Instagram. I hope you saw that. How's everything going? Yeah, I miss you a lot. It's just that I felt like I wouldn't, last like 20 minutes in this live stream if you weren't here. So I'm really happy that you joined. Oh, which subjects you are pursuing in your school? You once told me that you wanted to do medical, like dream, right? I feel like as we grow old, all of the hopes that we have inside of us are eaten by the surroundings. We are getting the reality checks every single day that we don't want to get. And that's not fun at all. Exactly that. I think that's the best part of it. We should start living for today, not for the future. Like, we should set the goals and try to achieve them, but we should not let today be the only day that we only worry about. We should live it. Because all we have is right now, like today. And I think we should make sure to live it. It's been a long while since I was doing any live streams, and I've been in despair. I was not feeling well at all, and I wasn't doing like any painting at all. So now that I have sorted out so many things and I made a schedule for myself, and hopefully I will be stuck with it. So yeah, I'm gonna do live streams daily, and I'm so happy about it that I faced so many things and now I'm back what I used to do before. Yeah, thank you. It's just that when we do a thing after so many days and when we can say months, it takes time to get back to that. I hope you make a lot of good friends in your school. It's so sad to be that much carefree in life. I would give up like anything for it. I worry too much, I care too much. And sometimes it is the worst thing that you can do. I was thinking the other day that the things that I worry about a lot, most of them doesn't even happen in the future. It's just my overthinking. Again, which means struggling today. So I would say whatever the subject you pursue in your school, just enjoy it. And do not choose something that would be like so hard for you to do. Just the one that you have interest in, so that you could, you'll enjoy your school. At the same time, it will be fun. Yep, there's the first escape. And how is your story writing? Because I know that you write as well. How's that going? I was only working on my second channel these days. Of course, I saw that. And him and Zen, they were like hanging around. Like it felt like it was 2015 all over again. It was fun to watch them together. And now it's gonna be almost a year since Liam died. So yeah. I was only doing planescapes. I don't like really do realistic stuff there. It's just, easy to do. Because I don't want to spend like a lot of time on a single thing there. And I record all the videos in one day for that channel, like the full week content in one day. That usually is Friday. And how is your sister doing, by the way? Is she good? I spend like so much time now, because I don't want to waste any more time and I just want to be consistent. So I have like already selected 5 to 6 references. It took me whole day to decide. I'm glad that still people are watching and this channel is not like super dead end right now. Okay. I know that you know that this isn't complete at all. I should get back to the nose now. Nose was looking horrible the other day. Last time you were here, there was a spider roaming around. Well, the more we look at something, the more, even if you're same, but we keep looking at it, it feels to start changing with every single influence. Yeah, me too. It's scary. Like super scary. I'm really afraid of spiders. there you go. Okay, I think now is the time that I start adding details in the face. I took such a long pause in this painting that all of the colors were almost dried. I feel like I need to make darker areas more dark in it. Not sure though. Of course, that's the best thing. I think the ideas that we get are nowhere in our mind. Those are the best ideas to go with. So, as humans, we do forget about them, and you should really write them down. All the ideas and thoughts you've been going through. I think it's best. Oh wow, it's autumn here too, but it's not as Halloween is coming in Mumbai, but people here don't celebrate it. But I do love it. It's the spooky season, I know, and uh, I don't know, being a Potterhead, I've always fancied that. Exactly. That's what I do most of the times. Like, I would sit and I would think, well, I'm a strong person if I can go through that. Wow, this is just a piece of cake for me. So why not? You know how no matter how long I don't do portraiture, but when I come back to it, I always feel like, wow, this is what I wanted to do all along, and this is my favorite thing to do. I do calligraphy also, but nothing else would make me happier more than doing portraits. Sometimes when I feel like too lazy to do anything, so I do abstract. But it can be tiring since I do it on big canvases. Now I'm going to try to do my best to complete the face. Oh, and Selena got married 2 days ago. I don't know why my phone is showing me some notification about new iCloud terms. I can't really say it because the half of it is hidden behind the tripod. Okay, now is some landing time. still feel like I need to add more of the darker tones in it. Because the other ones, I think the face is looking way too bigger than it's supposed to be. The only thing I hate about my painting style is that I would be working on multiple areas at once, and this isn't what I'm supposed to do. I shouldn't be doing this, but well, I am. I can see a beautiful bird from a window. Wow, its feathers are so beautiful. I'm just trying to make the areas now so that it will look smooth the way it's supposed to be. Oh, thank you so much. The references that I picked, all of them have dramatic light. I think I should be studying light more because I think that I'm not really good at it and I need to do practice. I'm so gonna regret this, but I cannot refrain myself from doing it. So there we go. Very direct white is always the insane idea. Now I'm gonna have to blend it. Oh, thank you. I think you should get back to the watercolor paintings. You know, I've been doing watercolors a lot with my students lately. So one of them, she's a scuba diver, and her subject matter would be marine life. So I've been painting a lot of underwater scenes, and that is fun. I'm so afraid of water, like actually afraid of it. Because once I drowned in the pool, and it was not fun. I was almost about to die. Yeah, that's really beautiful to watch. I think in nature, everything is beautiful. Exactly. You know, I'm so afraid of it because most of the area of ocean isn't discovered yet, and you have like no idea what's inside of it, like in the deepest, darkest ocean. What creatures are there? You have no idea about it. people who go there, I'm like, yeah, they're so brave. I feel like, if somebody would offer me like millions of dollars, I would still not go there. You've heard about the incident of Ocean Gate, that people from all over the globe, like few of them, they went to see the ruins of Titanic, and what happened, because the submarine, it wasn't really strong as compared to the pressure of the water, and it was just burst underneath the ocean. So that is scary. Yeah, this is how it works. I find them beautiful as well, the dragonflies. You know what? I do believe that mermaids might be real, because you see, every legend from the world has it, and it's somehow maybe kind of fabricated through the years, but there might be some truth in it. Because it's not discovered yet, so we don't even know. They might be there. And if they are, I'm pretty sure they don't look like Ariel. feel like I need to do a lot of shopping. Not that I need something, I feel like I should just go for it today. I miss the energy that I used to have before when I was doing live streams almost daily. But I'll get used to it again. I feel like it's getting better when I'm blending. I feel like having a good grip on the brush is a blessing. something really did terrible happened to me like 3 to 4 days ago. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what exactly happened. So I had this sort of like a commission work. Years ago, she was from India originally, but she lives in UK, and she asked me, well, if I can help her in her assignments. There were only like 1.5 days remaining, and there were like 3 sketches, mostly interior. So we agreed upon that I will show her progress and she would make the transactions. For the first assignment, she did that. Not even after seeing the progress, after I was like, I already completed it. And then she was like, oh, I'm so tired and stuff like that. And there were like a deadline to submit the assignment, so I didn't care about like first she has to make the transaction. I was like more worried than her about the deadline, so I just sent her the complete work, and then she didn't make the transactions, and it is not something that I enjoyed. Yeah, I think they do have like scales and everything on them. Nothing like pretty little Ariel. And after all of that, she behaved like super rudely, and I was traumatized with her behavior. Yeah, she did pay me for only one assignment, and the rest of the 2 are still, unpaid, which is terrible. Yeah, I just wanted to help her. But it's very, hurting what she did. But that's okay, everybody teaches us something. And then she showed me the transaction screenshots, which I never received. And then she was being so rude because I asked her to, contact with the accounts to double check if it's correct or not, and she was being so rude. And then I told her, okay, I'm not gonna deal with you anymore. And I never asked her about the transaction and anything again, and she told me about everything. Yeah, that's what I did. It's just that I was so disappointed, but that's okay. After seeing work, her behavior is changed, and that's what bothered me the most. Yeah, that's a good reference. I feel like only if I was like fast enough to make these portraits, like in a single day, one portrait one day, like that. But I will try to do portraits, like one portrait a week would be good and easy to do, because now I have this schedule that I will be doing live streams from Monday to Thursday this time, and on Fridays I won't be doing any streams because I would be working for my next channel, and the Thursday and the Saturday I will do one more live stream. So in total there's gonna be like 5 streams a week. So I think in the 5 streams, if I do the stream, like one stream for like 2 hours, I would be able to like complete a portrait, I guess. maybe in 2 weeks, but I will try my best to be faster. It's like I started in details that are not even necessary. Like people don't even like notice it, but it's my thing that I keep adding details. And I do really hope that I will be able to follow the schedule which I made. I was thinking that it's looking good, and now I think that it looks horrible. I might still like it tomorrow. That's how it goes. Thank you. You always support me a lot, and I'm really grateful for that. Oh, thank you. Although I haven't spent like a lot of time on it still, it took me long because I didn't work at all on this one. And the references that I selected are similar to this. Like I won't be spending a lot of time on a single portrait. And I started doing the gym again, although I had that, machines at my home. But I want to be consistent in everything, so I started it again. gym now, and I had to leave before, but I'm already like 1 hour late for it, but that's okay. And I would say that thank you so much. It was really good to have you here today, and I feel that I'm at peace. I don't know why, because I've been like talking with you. I've been doing the thing that I love most, so it was fun. And I hope to see you soon again. And when I say this, oh my god, I'm like praying inside my head that I have to be consistent. So I will try my best. And tomorrow, same time, I will be doing the live stream. So I'll see you. And thank you so much for joining me today. I had a great time. So I'll see you. Until then, bye bye. Take care. Have a good night.